Welcome everybody back to the channel today. Right off the bat, I'm going to say this again. I'm sorry about the lack of uploads lately. It's been about once a week. Once again, it's due to my computer back here. It's losing a GPU. The people that I'm trying to get it back from are just being not nice about the whole situation. So it's up in the air right now. I did get a new laptop, new gaming laptop. If you guys look on my Twitter, you will see pictures of that. Thank you. And that might be my new editing machine while I'm waiting for this. So what we are going to be talking about today is a game by the name of Wild. Now, the reason I want to talk about this thing, you probably learned this in the title, that it's a game that nobody is talking about. It was talked about a lot in 2015 and a lot towards the end of 2015, but because it kind of lost its momentum at the end of 2015, people started to just forget about it, you know? But when I was looking into this game, the actual visuals of it and the actual aesthetics of it, and when you visit the website, you can see that these people are really into the design of this game. I believe that when this game comes out in 2017, most likely in 2017, it's going to be that sneak attack like a lot of these other games that have been coming up lately have been, like Overwatch, for example. The game was really hyped. It's a lot more hyped than Wild was, but Overwatch beat everybody's expectations. There's games that come out every once in a while that just take the world by storm, and there's not that much backing behind it. There's not much talk about it. And I think Wild is going to be that game, and that's what we're going to be talking about today, because I want to look back on this video later on in the year and say, I told you guys, I told you this game was going to be good. Now, let's talk about what this game is, because what this game is the deciding factor for me that this is going to be big. So the game is an open world. I've said this in many videos before. Open world is going to become standard in video games. It's an open world game where you, as a spiritual, like almost a caveman almost, but it's a little bit more structured and a little bit more thought out than a caveman type game is. I'm gonna say caveman just for simplicity here, but you're this caveman that is in an open world where you have to learn how to survive, learn how to adapt, and you have these abilities to speak to other animals, to possess, so to say, other animals, so that you can utilize their abilities to be able to see the world differently and to help out each other. Now, this game does really remind me of Far Cry Primal, but in a much more simpler type of setting. Far Cry Primal, it's a difference between a first-person and a third-person game. Wild here is a third-person game, and Far Cry Primal is more just down to its roots, cavemen taking land. That's the game. Whereas Wild has a little bit more of a story to it. You can see in a lot of the trailers where there's a lot of these mythical creatures, these giants, you know, there's these skeleton people walking around. There is giant animals. There's just a little bit more of a spiritual aspect to this game than there is in Far Cry Primal. Now, the reason why I think that this game is going to start taking off really fast here is, I was looking at their website and I see that they're hiring people. They're hiring 3D environment artists, and they're also hiring 3D character artists right now for this game. I'm not too into designing games that much, but from what I can see here, what they need with responsibilities and qualities from these people, it's something to finish a game up and make it look good. And as you can see from these videos I'm showing you here, this game already looks good just in this pre-built type alpha beta stage. Can you imagine how amazing this is going to look as a finished product in an open world third-person caveman type game? Even the art for this game is simply amazing. It is something that I am looking forward to quite a bit in the year 2017. I hope it comes out in 2017. I wanted to get this information out to you guys because I know a lot of my subscribers are open world fanatics. They're people that are interested in Ghost Recon Wildlands. They're people that were interested in games I've talked about in the past that just stuck around because I'm a big open world guy, and I think that my love for open world games attracts other people's love for open world games. So I hope that you liked the videos today, guys. Check this game out, look at their website, look at this game in depth. It's so cool. I hope you all have an awesome day, guys. I will see you all later.